Hi, this sheet is about forcing electrons to move. Now, this sort of combines everything we've been doing for the unit. There's a couple questions. You will probably need table J, so I've got it right here next to me. Let's just do a little bit of reading. The energy to run most cars is from gasoline. Except diesel engines, the energy is released from gasoline, exploding with a tiny spark from a spark plug. The energy to make the spark comes from the car's battery, and that's what we're going to focus on. The battery in the car is called a wet cell. We sort of saw one of those when I introduced them previously. This wet cell contains sulfuric acid. It's a liquid electrolyte because it's aqueous. The electrolytic cell generated by the following chemical reaction. We have lead-4 oxide plus lead plus sulfuric acid yields lead-2 sulfate and 2 waters. Now, a car battery can last for several years because it gets recharged. As the engine spins, moving magnets push the electrons in a direction opposite the way they normally flow. That's how a recharge happens. Okay. These electrons in the reverse chemical reaction generate electricity for the battery. A cell that uses electricity to produce a chemical reaction is called an electrolytic cell. So let's write a couple things down. Electrolytic cell uses a battery. It doesn't have to be a battery. It can be a plug-in. It has to have some type of energy source. Electrons flow uphill on table J. Okay, so that's what we're going to focus on today. This is the opposite of what we were doing the other days, which is a voltaic cell where our electrons are flowing downhill. Those single replacement reactions. When a car battery is generating electricity, it's an electrochemical cell, which is very similar. When it's being recharged, it's an electrolytic cell. Electrolytic. That's the electrochemical. Those are the words we're going to be using today. So you're going to go through, do the same thing as we've been doing. Write the chemical reaction. Figure out your half reactions. What's oxidized? What's reduced? I'd like you to go through, answer these questions. The first part's about the car battery. The second question is about the mineral bauxite. And here's your reaction. Okay. And then the next questions are just continue about an electrolytic cell and some more reactions for you to look at.